Now, this might be a very bad take or crazy take to say because they've been so bad for so long, but I think the Pistons can make the play-in and then can make that next jump to the playoffs the season after this one. The first thing I want to talk about with the Pistons is they went and got J.B. Bickerstaff from Cleveland. He was with Memphis before, and they went from 15 wins to 33 wins. That's a good jump from a young team. And then the 2 seasons before they got Donovan Mitchell over there in Cleveland, Cleveland won 22 wins. And then the year after, they won 40 wins and missed the playoffs because of the 2 games in the play-in shit. So basically, they went from 22 wins to a damn playoffs team. So with him being able to coach young teams and for them to get better, I feel like that's a great start with this young Pistons team. And when you look at how the team is built in Detroit, I like how it's looked and how the structure is over there from top to bottom. Cade, he's over there as their number 1 guy. He probably going to be in MVP conversations, all NBA talks, all that. So when you look at the Pistons, they got their number 1 guy. And with somebody that draws the ball a lot, you need shooters. And they went and got Tim Hardaway. They went and got Malik Beasley. And they got another veteran, Tobias Harris. He just came back to the Pistons for his second stunt. And another shooter they got, his name Simone. I don't know how to say his last name. If y'all Pistons fans know, let me know how to pronounce it. I'll look at the comments, but he's another shooter. He was with Utah a year and a half before he went to Detroit. And they also got Marcus Sasser, another shooter, shot creator off the bench. I almost forgot about him, but that's also a good pickup the Pistons went and got from the draft. And you should be able to have a number 2 next to your number 1, and Detroit have Jaden Ivey. Hopefully he can develop into that. If not, they can maybe make a move to put somebody next to Cade Cunningham for that number 2. But Jaden Ivey should be able to develop next to Cade. When you look at teams out east, you need wing guys that can be able to guard multiple positions, mainly 1 through 4. And Detroit got 2 guys in Ron Holland and Amen Thompson that can do that. When you look at teams out east, they really got a lot of good wing guys out there in the east. So if you want to be able to guard them, you got to have wings that can be able to guard multiple positions, and the Pistons got that. Another thing to look at with the Pistons is they got Jalen Duren, and then they got another big man in Isaiah Stewart, to where they can run 2 big men when they go against bigger teams. Isaiah Stewart going to be off the bench, and they probably going to have like a shooter in at the 3 or the 4 alongside a man. But I feel like when they need to go to 2 big man lineups, Isaiah Stewart could be that guy against like Giannis or Embiid. So to be able to run a 1 big lineup or a 2 big lineup, they can do that. And then another guy they got off the bench, off the point guard position, they got Marcus Sasser. He a really good scorer, can shoot the ball, shot create. He can be one of them 6-man of the year candidate guys for the Pistons. When you look at the teams out east, I for sure seeing the Pistons being better than the Nets and the Wizards, no questions asked. Unfortunately, the Hornets is always injured, so I'm going to bet against their health. Now, if they was healthy this year, they can be a play-in team. But they never healthy enough, so I'm going to bet against that. And then with the Bulls, Hawks, and the Raptors, they can be on a level, if not better. But I'm going to bet against they should be better than at least 2 of them teams to make the play-in. Cade is going to be improving every year no matter what, so I should see an increase for that. And then with Jaden Ivey, he should be making that 3rd-year jump the same way that Scotty did just last year. Now, will he be an all-star? Probably not, because so many good guards. But he can make another jump to like 20 points a game, plus his efficiency. Cade also got more spacing now, so that field goal percentage is going to go up. His assist number is probably going to go up as well, because he got more shooters. So for Cade, this should be an all-star caliber year, if not a for sure all-star year for Cade with the improvements. Something else that I thought about is that the Pistons can't be bad forever or mediocre forever. The Kings just 2 years ago, they was a bad team, and then all of a sudden they jumped to the 3rd seed. Even the Magic, they was mediocre to bad with Vucevic over there, then they traded him, now they a 51 team. The Pistons got to be good at some point, so it's like I expect them to get good with this core they got.